trying to taunt him. We're all set. Larry Holmes, lightning left hand. He can counter punch while moving away. Larry Holmes' record is unblemished. There he shows he has no fear of Holmes. And Norton shows he has no fear either as he comes in. Then he covered up pretty good on that right hand thrown by Larry. Larry scores a good right hand there, taking him the cheek. Larry has great confidence in the eyes. Feels he can win. In his own heart and mind knows he can win. He's got better footwork. Good right hand. Whiskers by the nose of Kenny Norton. No damage done there. One question mark we might have in this one, just how good a shot does Larry Holmes take? He can take a punch, but right now he's giving them out. Good left hook to the side of the head. He's very vulnerable for an uppercut. And if he continues to do it, Holmes will pick it up and nail him. Larry Holmes looks like he's really taking command. It's only round two. It's early to say, but he scores a good right hand. Larry Holmes, an excellent fighter. Kenny Norton is as well. But the hand speed, and there's the uppercut. Scores. The hand speed is the story here, as Norton is like looping, hooking shots to trying to get to the head of Holmes. So far he hasn't touched him. Holmes counter-punching excellently. But Norton is strong. He's a man that could take a guy out with one punch. Lord knows he's done it 32 times. Another good shot. There's the uppercut. No confidence like he's showing in the ring right now. That looping right hand again. When Norton throws his left, Holmes is hit before Norton does. Now there's 2 or 3 punches that just landed. Larry ought to change his style right at this moment now and start circling to the left, causing the problems for Holmes. Hooks to the body. Larry staying just outside, and when the punches do get in there, he flicks his head to the left and causes Norton to miss. This frustrates the fighter. Norton's a great competitor. He's relentless. He continues to come on. Larry to control it. And he's done exactly that. So if you go by the fight plan, a good left hook that time scored. Larry's showing getting off 3 and 4 punches while Kenny gets out 1 or 2. Larry Holmes is definitely beating him to the punch. He's scoring more punches. Pushing away a lot of punches with a lightning right hand. You see when Kenny comes in with the left hand, Larry pushes it away. Larry scores it. Oh, good right hand. Spins the head of Norton. Another shot to the side of the head of Norton. Another one. It's all hand speed so far, and it's all been to the... Oh, good right hand from the head of Larry Holmes. But that shows you that Holmes can take a punch, and that was a big question heading into this fight. Can he take a punch? Which will frustrate Kenny Norton when you score punches like that and it doesn't take anything out, and then the left comes back. 2, 3, 4 quick left hands and a right follows up. Larry Holmes comes right back. So that shows you he can take a shot. The only time we could say that Norton didn't take a shot was in Caracas in '74 when Foreman knocked him out. But he's taken plenty of punishment from Ali. Good shots now, that jab. Great boxing in here now by both of them. Just exchanging blows. Both of them looking for the up. Great shot by Larry Holmes. The right hand to the side of the head. Holmes scores again. Both of them had the same idea at the same time. Let's fly with the right and cross them. Kenny has good hand speed for heavyweight, but Larry is so exceptional. Larry Holmes has them on. He's copied everything from Ali. He hasn't used his legs, just has begun using it now. That left jab is really a punch. It's no jab. The right hand spins the head. Larry Holmes is very well aware that the uppercut is a key punch for him. Good shot thrown by Norton that time. Larry Holmes took a good shot, but he came right back. Larry's got to move a little bit more. This is what Larry should be doing. Norton comes in and scores with the head, though. He's very busy, takes a lot of leather. Good combination that time by Kenny Norton. Here we go, round number 8. Now let's see if the pace changes or anything. Good right hand, good combination scored. Holmes has come on here in round 8. There's that looping hand, and then again the quickness inside. Kenny Norton to the left. That shot scored too. Holmes came out flailing in the first one. Good left hand to the face. Good right hand scored by Holmes that time. 3 quick left hand. Oh, good combination by the champion. Good combination. Good uppercut that time by Holmes. Kenny really wants him. He can taste it. He's going after him so hard. Larry Holmes says, take that if you want to taste some of that. All right. We're in round 9. This is scheduled for 15. Good shot by Norton that time. But again, the head of Holmes is, oh, another good right hand then. Ah, good shot that time by Larry Holmes. He's circling back to his right now. Oh, real good right hand scored by Kenny. No bounce taken out of the legs of Holmes at all. Another good shot by Kenny Norton. Now Holmes wants to pick up the pace so this round doesn't get out of his hands. He's got to score a few more punches to keep. There's a good shot by Holmes. Scores downstairs. That one missing. Larry's got to get a little more offensive-minded now. Norton looking real strong here, but it doesn't look as great because Holmes' exceptional hand speed. There's a right hand, that's what I mean about exceptional hand speed. That one just snuck in there, spun the head over here. Round 10. And he scores with that left hand. Larry really hasn't scored too much in this round at all. Heavyweight championship of the world at stake. People now are suddenly yelling for Norton. And of course, Holmes is a big crowd out from Eastern Pennsylvania. He's the underdog, and people like the dog. He's going to use what he has. Shouldn't allow himself to get on the ropes. Norton's too strong for this sort of thing. And that's why. Took a good shot that time. Larry just ducked away from that wild right hand. There's the right hand. Scored pretty good that time. And again! Larry Holmes has got to try and pick up the pace a little bit more. He's trying a little bit more even than the rest, but the aggressiveness of Norton scoring again. Use that right hand and double up with the left. Norton wild again. There's a cute right hand in there. Sneaky right hand. There's a good shot now. Now it looks like a better Larry Holmes. All right, another good shot by Larry Holmes. Real good shot by Holmes that time. Spins ahead of Norton. Now Larry's taking the fight back to him, although he backs up. Good round shaping up for Larry Holmes. Good right hand again. Maybe those breathing rounds are what he needed to keep himself going for the late rounds, to save himself a bit. Scoring now, real good punches. Another good shot. Larry is really scoring the heaviest shots now in round 13. Kenny missing. Larry's got to stay off of those ropes. Use his legs a little bit more. The knees of Norton look a little bit jellied-like now. Another good shot there. His right hands are taking the toll of Norton. He's got him staggered, I believe. He's got him scoring good combinations. The right hand is taking its toll on Norton. Larry hits him again. Big round for Larry Holmes. Both fellas slightly arm weary, but Holmes is really labeling Norton in this round. Larry taking the vision away with the left hand and then dropping the right hand. Holmes continues to score with the right. He's got Norton wobbly again, taking another shot. He's scored at least 10 good right hands. Big round for Larry Holmes. Big round. Judges do the scoring here. I have nothing to do with it. Makes Norton look awkward, does Holmes, which is frustrating. Larry has a real alert look back in his face, even though Norton looks to be really much more aggressive now. Right now, Norton's eyes, he looks like he's really wobbly now. Timing is gone. Not completely, because Larry Holmes is fatigued as well, but not as bad. Larry beats him to the punch, counter-punching there. Any avail or any advantage of either fighter in this inside stuff. Holmes has got to step back and take longer shots now. Holmes looks to be more fresh to me right now. Kenny Norton doesn't back up, though, continues to pour on. He knows how important it is to be aggressive. Throws a good shot to the head of Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes taking some shots here now. Good round for Kenny Norton. Larry's got to get out of that corner. Kenny's starting to score some punches here. Kenny trying to take command of this round. Larry does not want him to do it, needless to say. Well, here we go. Both fighters need a big round. The 15th round of the World Heavyweight title is on the line right now. Very important for both men to win round 15. This is when you find out who has the heart and who is the champion right now. Norton continues to be the aggressor. Larry should not allow this. Norton continues to come on. They're both fighting for their lives. Good shots by Holmes scored. Kenny just missing that one. Norton scores a looping right in that time. Larry cannot let it continue like this, or he's going to lose the fight. It's that close, in my opinion. Larry has that alert look back, like he's just waiting for about halfway through the round, and then he's going to explode. Let Norton punch himself out in the early going, and that's what Kenny is scoring a bit, though. Uppercut bounces the head back to Larry Holmes. Larry misses. If it continues like this, it's in the hands of the judges. It's too close for me to score. Unless Holmes explodes here. Kenny Norton taking it to Larry. Larry is fighting back really now. This is what he has to do. See if he's got enough left to take the champ out. Scores with the right hand. The champ comes back. Comes back and scores a real good shot to the head of Holmes. Another good shot. Takes the mouthpiece out of the mouth of Larry Holmes. Kenny Norton doing what he has to do to win. Scoring again. It's a big round for Kenny Norton, I'm afraid. In the waning moments now of the round, Larry is fighting desperately to stay in there, fighting with everything he has. Scores good with a shot to the head of Kenny Norton. Again to the head of Norton. This has been a great boxing show. Both fighters courageous as Holmes comes back, scores a kick shot. He's got Norton in trouble. Yes. He's got to follow up. Uppercut scores. Running out of time, and that's it. It's all over. Well, Holmes put on a last-second flurry. It's going to be very, very close. Too close for me to call. Here comes the decision now. Let's listen.
We have a split decision.
It's a split decision.
143